So let's just like start from the beginning. Where are you from, and what was life growing up like as a child?
Shit, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm born on the east side, raised on the west side. And shit, coming up, shit, it was decent. It wasn't too rough or nothing. It started getting rough when I started getting older, you know. But yeah, like growing up it been cool though.
And what's the biggest difference between the east and the west side of Milwaukee?
I mean, the east side of Milwaukee is more, I ain't gonna lie, the east side of Milwaukee is more like constructed, like they more organized, you know what I'm saying? Like they move as one for real, like east side, like you can, when you go to the east side, it's like you can feel you're on the east side, you know what I'm saying? Like they move a certain way, they whole structure is like more organized. Like the west side, I feel like the west side of Milwaukee, where I was raised at, it wasn't really, I want to say it ain't like too dangerous or nothing, but it's like, I ain't gonna lie, it's like it's plenty.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Plenty. It's plenty getting money, motherfuckers there for real. I ain't gonna lie. Like the west side cool as hell though. I say the west side smooth too. The north side that's a different story. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that where you're wild at?
Yeah, that's where that wild shit at for real.
So you've been in the music industry for a while now. Like you damn near put Milwaukee on the map a few years ago, in my opinion. So when did you start making music, and what inspired you to start making music?
I've been rapping. I really been rapping. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I was rapping since I was in high school, but I never took it serious until 2015. So, like back in all the way in 2010, I was in Twang. It was like I ain't gonna lie, like Twang, that's like one of the biggest dance groups, like dance rap entertainment groups that was like popping back then, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know Munch Lauren? You don't know Munch Lauren? Well, Munch Lauren, I mean, you never heard that song, Big Money, Big Money. You never heard that?
No.
But, so it's like a little, like the little dance, like how JP, like you see how his music is? That started all the way back to the Twang era, like them beats and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all remade, bro. Yeah, like all that, like that's all remade. So it's like, it started 2010. Then I ain't started taking rap serious until like 2015. I ain't gonna lie. That's when I started like, I started getting a little bit of paper, and I could buy studio time. I couldn't afford no studio time, so it was like, I ain't finna be no rapper, Like rappers need money, and I had it.
Somewhere,
yeah,
though.
You know what I'm saying?
Made it happen.
But yeah, I started 2015 for real, and then after that it was just, you know what I'm saying?
How did the song All Stars come about? Because that song was the first song I heard where like, it probably wasn't the first song in Milwaukee to get millions, but like I remember that was the first song I heard where people were playing it out of town. They're like, yo, where's this from? It's Milwaukee,
Yeah, that's, I remember it was, we all was in the studio one day, we like, man, let's just make a song. Me, Chicken, Marmar, and MT Twins. We all just put that shit together. Like, it was random. I ain't gonna lie, it was random as hell. And then, we was all in the studio just vibing. We just made that shit.
When you played it, like when it was completed and everything, did you guys expect it to do the numbers it did, or?
No, I wasn't even expecting that shit. Like we set it up, everything, to do the video. Like that shit went how it was supposed to go. And that shit just blew up when it hit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't know it was gonna take off like that, I ain't gonna lie.
So where did the YBN come from? And do you get like YBN comparisons, like, or they're asking you if you're with them or whatever? Yeah,
all the time. But my YBN, it stands for like, it's Young Boss, nigga, but it stands for Young Bosses Networking. That's like the stamp, like the LLC. So it's Young Bosses Networking. But I always get, oh, you with YBN? I'm like, nah. They know me, but I ain't with them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, like on some real shit, I was YBN way before I heard it in the mirror. So like,
he came out in 20, was it 2021? No, that wasn't that. 17?
yeah, like 16,
Something like that.
17.
Okay,
yeah, I was out 15.
Yeah.
I was already, you know what I'm saying, like going crazy.
So I've seen you had a couple interviews with DJ Jerry. How did you get tapped in with him, and how'd that relationship come about? Because he's really been doing this shit for the Milwaukee music scene.
Man, I've been knowing DJ Jerry. That's my dog. I ain't gonna lie, I've been knowing DJ Jerry 10 plus years, bro. So it's like, I wasn't even, when I was knowing DJ Jerry, I wasn't even rapping.
Yeah.
Like, my guy BC the Kid, he was rapping. And BC the Kid and DJ Jerry had like a bond where it was like, he always did his mixtapes. Like, he was on every mixtape, like mixtape trappers. And then I started rapping. And then he had hit me like, hey, do an interview, woo woo. I'm like, all right, bet. We did one interview. That was his, like, he said that was like one of his first interviews type shit. So we did, I came back, we had reran that shit, and then that's how that came about. But I've been locked in with DJ Jerry like 10 plus years just off the strength of BC the Kid and shit.
Stand up guy.
Yeah, bro, cool as hell.
No, this is a topic we don't have to get into if you're not comfortable talking about it, you know?
Yeah.
But I wanted to kind of go through, if you could walk us through like the incident of the night, like you got shot and how it played out.
Yeah, shit, I was walking outside in my tattoo shop. Yep, I was on work release at the time, so I was going back and forth to HOC and then going to work. So I walked outside. I was going to my car to go grab some M&Ms or some shit. Like, I wasn't even finna leave yet, so I walked in my car. I opened the door, you know what I'm saying? Then shit, flashes. All I seen was flashes for real. Like, I couldn't even. Like, when I really try to picture that shit, bro, like every time I think about it, I try to look like how that shit happened. It feel like a dream. You know how when you dreaming, it feel just like that, bro. So it didn't even feel real until, you know what I'm saying, I was like, damn, I'm on the ground, I'm shot.
So fast.
Yeah, so that's how exactly it feel like a dream, and then you just wake up. Like, that's how exactly it felt. So it was like I blanked out for a second. You know what I'm saying? My peoples, they helped me, like, get into the, by the time they came outside though, whoever did it, they was gone already, so they helped me get into the shop, and then he like, stand up, and I'm like, I can't. You know, I'm like, I don't know what's going on, I can't, I couldn't feel my legs, so it was like, I was just laying there, and then, you know what I'm saying, I called the ambulance and shit like that. Then the last thing, like, when I was in the hospital and shit, I had seen my mom and my auntie, and last thing I was telling her, I'm like, I think I'm paralyzed. Before everything even happened, so, I mean, after all the shit happened, I'm like, damn, because it was like, I've been through incidents where it was like, it was trauma, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through plenty trauma shit, so it was like, I know when they be like, hey, when the ambulance be like, can you wiggle your toes? You know what I'm saying? When they was saying that, I couldn't.
Yeah.
So it was like, what the fuck that mean? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, yeah, I think I am. You know what I'm saying? I knew it before they even told me, because it was like, I ain't experienced that. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, well, yeah, that's how that shit came about, though. But
what was your thought process as it's happening? Like, what's going through your mind?
Like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, like, my thing was to survive, like,
Primal?
like my survival, like, I just hopped in survival mode for real. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I had to do what I had to do to, you know what I'm saying, defend myself, get motherfuckers up off me so they won't, because if I ain't do what I had to do, they would have did what they wanted to do. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, that was my whole thing. Like anything I go through, like I went through plenty of shit, bro. So it's like I always think I got a survival. Well, it's like it's a natural instinct. Everybody got it. You just hop in survival mode. Like
Fight or flight.
You know what I'm saying? Like you like I'm not finna go. You either gonna let it happen or you gonna try to fight back. You know what I'm saying? So that was all I was thinking. But I was like, damn. Like after everything was said and done, though, it was like I ain't know what to think, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like this shit is just crazy.
That'd be
bro.
a lot to process.
Yeah,
I couldn't imagine.
to this day.
Yeah.
To this day, this shit was 3 years ago, bro. So it's like this shit kind of still fresh to me. Hell yeah.
Was there any like PTSD symptoms and stuff you've experienced after that?
Well, yeah, I got PTSD like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker. Like I can't. If I'm in a car with somebody, I'm mirrors, like I can't noises. Like I remember I was in the game, like I be playing the game and shit. I'm on Call of Duty. I got the headphones on, but my mic pick up, like I can hear it, like shit in my mic, dog. I got a motherfucking ice maker, so all I hear is a fat ass piece of ice drop. I ain't know it was no ice. Boom. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, this shit bad, bro. I got PTSD like a motherfucker, bro. So it's like, I definitely got PTSD, bro. It's just, like, I'm just like very, 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 very cautious of like how I move now. You know what I'm saying? Just for me being in this wheelchair. So it's like, that shit changed like a lot, like a lot in my life for real.
The night it happened, did like you have like I've heard stories of people who've been in similar situations and they said they had like an instinctual feeling that like something was wrong. Did you feel that at all going out, or was everything just like it was a perfect day and then?
No, it was a smooth day. It was a smooth day, like it was a smooth day. All I remember is I know when I walked outside, that's when I felt it in my gut somewhere, right? Because I'm looking at this suspicious car, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no hoe, so I'm like, I should've, like, for me being like that, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta, like,
Stick and move.
Yeah, like you can't be like that. Like I know motherfucker ain't scared of nothing, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta think smarter. I should have just went in and told bro to walk me to the car, but it was like me being who I am, like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to go out there and be like, wow, woo woo. Like I don't feel like I'm untouchable or nothing, but it's like I'm just a one man army, so I had to stop being like that. And I knew like something wasn't right that night. Like me going to that car, I felt it for real. It was in my gut.
And you think it was just like a robbery, like some hating ass shit, or?
Nah, it wasn't no robbery because I don't let niggas rob me.
Attempted.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie.
Attempted.
I don't even, cause my thing is, they was niggas was trying to shoot to kill me. Cause they ain't get up on me, bro. They couldn't. So it was like, as soon as the nigga opened the door, it was shots. You know what I'm saying? I got the footage of that shit and everything. It was a motherfucker got the footage from the barbershop from across from my shop.
That's probably got to be hard to like relive that, to see that.
Yeah. Like when I seen it, you really couldn't see shit though. You just see like the door open and flashes. But it was some shit where, you know what I'm saying, like.
So they're like inside your car, or it was out down the?
No, they was like, look, this my car. This the car.
Oh, okay, I get it.
I'm going around here. I open the door. They open their door. And started shooting. You know what I'm saying? So my car really saved my life for real.
Oh, with the cover and everything.
Yeah, like you know the engine block, like that shit powerful. So ain't no bullets going through that. So man, my car it was like over 50 shots.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Like nigga try to assassinate me, bro. Like
Yeah.
that shit was crazy, bro. Like some hating ass niggas out here.
Yeah, that's foul ball. So now you just really, this is part of the hot topics thing, so I'm just going to ask you some questions, I guess, about some hot topics going on, and then you just give me your opinion on it.
All right.
So Jay-Z allegations with Diddy, I don't know if you've seen recently like, what are your thoughts on that? And
shit, with the Jay-Z, with the Jay-Z allegation or the Diddy ones?
both, because they were kind of tied together. Something just came out. It seemed kind of fluky, but like, you don't want to, it was a 13-year-old involved, so you don't want to say, you know what I mean?
So I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really tapped into the Jay-Z allegations. I don't know what the fuck. I've been hearing about it, but I ain't really seen nothing about it. But I know that Diddy shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's like, he just freaky as a bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I just feel like fuck's a freaky boy. Like, I don't feel like he did nothing wrong, whereas like, only thing I can say, bro, he did wrong was he beat the fuck out of
Oh, that girl, yeah.
what's her name? Damn,
What's her name?
I forgot her fucking name. I'll be forgetting shit.
The singer, though. The singer.
Yeah, but he beat her motherfucking ass in the hotel hallway. That shit was out of order. But I feel like, I don't know, bro. Like, this what it is. He did some shit. He did something behind the scenes. He did something. That Illuminati shit real, bro. He did something. He pissed somebody off. He ain't pay something or something. And they tearing his ass down. Yeah. That's what it is. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know, when you got that, like, it just show you, like, no matter how much money you got, bro. Like, if they own you, they own you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, that's what I feel like that is, because I seen all the allegations and shit. I ain't really go deep off into it, but it was like, I'm like, man, I just feel like they really like trying to tear that nigga down, like how they did R. Kelly. I ain't gonna lie.
Feel you. Thoughts on Drake suing Spotify and Universal for stream manipulation? I don't know if you've seen that. He's
against
Kendrick.
Yeah.
They're saying they rigged it or whatever, to suppress his streams and increase Kendrick's.
Oh, they did some shit like that?
That's what Drake's alleging. It's not, like, I don't know.
Blaming Spotify.
Yeah. I feel like Drake crying. He crying.
Yeah.
He can't get mad, bro. Like, bro, you gotta think about it like this, bro. You did the same shit to Meek Mill, bro.
Yeah, that's right.
You had a hot song. It was a diss song to Meek Mill. That you remember that shit? That
back to back and
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, my nigga, it's karma. It's coming back on you, bro. Like,
Goes around, comes around.
You feel me? Like, you can't get mad. And the song, I don't give a fuck what he talking about. That song was cold, bro.
No, it's in my playlist still.
Bro, that song.
I was in Dubai and they're playing that shit on the radio.
Man.
Every word's blurted out, but they're still playing it on the radio.
Yeah, because I saw saying they said he gonna try to sue the Super Bowl if Dog performed that or some shit.
Man, that's like you said, that's some crybaby shit. How much do you think stream manipulation plays a part in the music industry today? Because there's so much like bad marketing nowadays in the music industry with like fake bots and all this shit.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, and I feel like, bro, that shit you can't. Man, yeah, that shit. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Just keep grinding, like.
Right way.
It don't feel right when it ain't authentic, bro. Like. That's with anything. Like, you got on fake Gucci, bro. You go in the real Gucci store, you like, damn, they know this shit fake. Like, it's you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so when you doing bot shit, you know what I'm saying? When you doing not authentic shit and then go into somewhere that's authentic, you gonna feel, you gonna tighten up. You like, damn, I think they know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to have the real views, bro. Just keep grinding for that shit. Like all that fake view shit, like, man, that shit, it don't take much, bro. You could, I could say, like, marketing, you know what I'm saying? As far as marketing, you can get advertisements and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just advertise the shit, like, that's it. You just put your money, but I would never buy no fake views, though, bro. That shit lame as hell.
And you could tell the difference too, like the comment and like ratio is going to be off.
Yeah.
100,000 views and 4 comments or something. And you're
Yeah,
like,
that
this
shit.
ain't
I know, and I know plenty of motherfuckers that do that shit. And that shit
plenty.
lame as hell.
So this is the speed round. Basically, I'm just going to fire off questions and it's just rapid pace.
I bet.
Best and worst thing about Milwaukee.
The best thing about Milwaukee is the food.
Food.
The worst thing about Milwaukee is hating ass motherfuckers and snitches.
That'll do it. Best food spot in Milwaukee.
Best food spot in Milwaukee is Upper Yard, jerk chicken.
Upper Yard.
Upper Yard.
If you didn't entertain and make music, what would be your career path?
I say, I mean, I'm a tattoo artist too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
You always been
tattoo-
into art?
Yeah,
Okay.
all my life, yeah. So I say tattooing. Well, I'm still doing tattoos, so it's like, it's either or tattooing or shit or rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Shit, 10 years. Man, I'm be rich as hell, chilling. I'm gonna just see myself with a lot of money. Rich as hell, chilling, taking care of my family.
You plan on staying in Milwaukee or?
Nah, I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I ain't gonna lie, these my last it's damn near my last year here, for real.
Oh, yeah. Well, YBN Kenny, appreciate you coming on Lua Lua.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Have to run it back.
All right, for sure, my boy.